Second Peter's, Second Peter's chapter 1, verse 21. For the prophecies came not, for the prophecies came not in old time by the will of man, but by men of Yahweh spake as they were moved by the Holy Scriptures. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Akakudash. The Wadi of Hashem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, deserved double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, I'm pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shoot laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I will desire the Lord to the cause of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the filthy customs that are taken upon. Right now, the time is 8:32 a.m. in the morning, Sunday, December 22nd, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And as usual, things on this course, and it's a clear indication. These situations are a clear indication our king is on his way. So I started there because the Spirit led me that way. Spirit help us on shine. So, but we're gonna go up 2 verses. All right. So, as you can see, it says indication, a sign of a piece of information that indicates something. What do these pieces of information indicate? That the prophecies are happening. That what you see in the skies and heavens, what they're trying to cover up, all these wars and rumors of war, these are clear indication that the prophecies are coming to pass. Okay? Sure word of prophecy. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy. Okay? Let's go into the word prophecy real fast. Let's find out. Let's go into it real quick. Just not go too deep, but just enough just to get some information. Let's see. Okay. All right. It says prophecy is a statement that say what is going to happen in the future, especially one that is based on what you believe about a particular matter rather than existing facts. All right. So these things that we have been speaking is a clear indication of prophecy. You know, and it's happening, man. You know, right now, I'm just moving in the spirit. I had the way I wanted to do it, but it didn't turn out that way. So when I hit the camera, that was the first verse. So I'm gonna roll with it. All right. And so it says it connotes inspire or majestic knowledge of the future, especially as the fulfilling of divine threats of how you say this word? It's fell out of my head. You know what? This is something that just came up. Let the secretary say it. So I'm gonna botch it up. Okay, here you go. Well, let's say it again.
Prophecy is a statement that says what is going to happen in the future, especially one that is based on what you believe about a particular matter rather than existing facts 1. It connotes inspired or mystic knowledge of the future, especially as the fulfilling of divine threats or promises too. A prophecy may pertain to the past.
Okay, I did say it right. All right. Divine threats or promises. So there's a clear indication because the Yahweh Shemel Shah has swore by his word that he's gonna let these things happen. What's about to happen? Okay, prophecies may pertain a to the past, present, or future. Okay, when a person prophesies, he speaks on or write that which God want him to know for his own good or the good of others. So this is what we've been doing. This is what we've been doing. Okay? This is what's been about. All right. So there's a clear indication, the sure word of prophecies, that what we are experiencing is a clear indication that prophecy is happening. All these prophetic things we've been speaking about is happening. We just gotta wait it out. We gotta have patience and deal with it. Deal with the things in between the prophecies. You know, our life, raise. We have children, we have work. We gotta do what we gotta do. In between time, in the meantime, in between time, that things, prophecy is happening. In the meantime, in between time, prophecies is speaking. Prophecies is happening. You know, like for example, they got these chariots flying all around. You know, in Jersey, everywhere. I just heard it was everywhere. They popping up, and that's I just saw something else. That's a clear indication that our king is on his way back. Okay, that's a clear indication. What did I just saw? Okay, these are signs. It says, the headline reads for Luke. I've been looking for this verse. I'll read it from here till I get to the point. All right. It says, the return of Hamashiach. The return of Hamashiach. That's why we're doing these things, because we are telling you I just saw something else. Yeah. Did I read this one? I was going through a bunch of different verses. Okay, I'm going to read this too. All right. I think I'm going to read this first. Okay, so it says, this is a clear indication. I read that title, but I'm going to read this one. And these are clear indication that that prophecies is speaking. Okay, I don't know what type of titles I'm going to come up with, but I brought Zah, this be edifying, clear. I'm just looking at this, meditating on it, that this word indication stuck out. All right? And I wanted to roll with it, you know. So it says indication, a sign or piece of information that indicates something. And this is all these things that's in the scriptures is indicating that prophecies is coming to pass. You know. All right. So this is what's happening. Okay. So this is another indication that we are at the end time of this society. It says, 2 Timothy's. All right, let's go. We're gonna start with this. I don't want to go every time I go up a verse. It just get more exciting. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 12. Yea, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach shall suffer persecution. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. There's a part of that everybody who live in Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna suffer persecution. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Yeah, that's been happening. Okay? But continue thou in the things which thou have learned. and has been assured of. We've been assured of these prophecies, man. Knowing of whom thou hast learned them. And we do know that our apostles has been accurate, bro. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Because they didn't change up the narrative of the story. They kept to it, and they know that the world is jacked up and there's nothing to go back to. Speaking as a man, and I'm looking at this situation, and I'm like, whoa, I need out of this place, bro. They getting ready to push C-hips, man, and I see it on a broad scale. You know, I see things happening, bro. I see this thing moving in real time. This is moving, and it's undeniable. So these things are a clear indication. The seducers waxing worse and worse, being persecuted, you know. So you can't go around that. And what we have learned is keeping us grounded and rooted. Okay, it is keeping us grounded and rooted. Right? So you can't deny that either. And we could defend it, you know. And we are living wise. We're making wise decisions, bro. You know? So don't look at it like you're doing something wrong. This has been the best time of your life, because I know it's been the best time of my life. It's been the best time. I'm so happy about it. That my life, I changed my life based upon this truth. I gave up this world based upon this truth, and it's been the best thing I ever did. The sacrifice that we have made to get to this point is it can't compare to what we gave up, what we about to gain. Because those chariots is flying around the sky, and then they want you to think it's some. They want to put up drones. They want to do whatever they doing it. Let them do it. They doing it. Oh, we got drones. There's drones. They say they're the size of cars. Shut your mouth up, man. It's going to be more things happening in 2025, bro. It's going to be phenomenal. All right? This ain't no private thing, bro. So the scripture says it. You know, people can sit around like Vocab Malone can sit here around and say they want it this way, they want it that way, but they didn't put the words in the book. What it says? It says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. And that's what they doing, bro. But what the Yahweh Shah told the men before us to tell us? But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and has been assured of. We are assured of these prophecies, man. It's a clear indication the prophecies are speaking. I'm trying to play with the title, Salaki. Knowing of whom thou hast learned them. And now we learned from the greatest man on the earth right now. And it's making us great, making us rooted. We sticking to the protocol. We know that this thing is not easy, man. That's why I told you about the persecution. We're going that yea, and all that will. And what it says, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 12. Yea, all that will live godly in Hamashiach Yahweh Shah shall suffer persecution. So we know that's coming. They coming for us, bro. All right? Now, it says, go back down. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned. This is what's going to keep us stabilized. What it says, I'm about to sign one of those men because this comes to me. I don't know. I'll just be sitting here, or I'll be walking, I'll be driving, and then the verses jump in my mind. Some word jumps in my mind, and I start hearing all these verses jumping out at me. So I don't know. I'm not going around sitting down here making up as I go along or something. And sometimes I'll be I start off stuttering, staggering, but then the spirit, like right now, though, this is coming on my mind right now. It says and this is gonna be the be 36. It's gonna be the level up moment, man. What was it? It was 36 and 6. Slovakia. Slovakia. Oh boy. See, I'm fighting my own mind, man. I just thought of a verse. I'm like, I thought it was that one, but I think it's Jesus, can't believe I forgot this where this verse is at. So like I'm just gonna say it because I can't think of it right now. You know, I had it right on my mind. But his wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy time. All right, and that's what's happening. This is gonna make us wise, man. It's gonna make us wise, bro. I'm about to side right now. I've been having mad thoughts, man. Be fighting in my mind with all these other thoughts and verses and what I want to think about that moment. Wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability, thy time. King James Version. I couldn't think of where it was at, actually. I just fell out of my mind, but I know I'm going to get it. 33, after I said 36, Salakia. See, I was fighting that thought, man. I know it was 33, 36. I was trying 30. I was all over the place. Just at that moment, man, it was 33 and 6. And this is what's happening, man. We got the ultimate wisdom, bro. You know, I'd rather that the Lord sustain me in those days, man. I can be preserved, man. You know, it says Isaiah 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability of thy time, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Yahushua is his treasure. That's gonna be the treasure, bro. So these are clear indication that prophecy is happening. These are clear indication that salvation is here. It's near. All right. So we are not on the wrong path, man. Hey, man, I had a wife, you know, and I had to give her up, bro. But I came out on the side with, and a little one with her, and I had to make that decision. And look, I brought the side. It through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, it came out how he wanted it to come out. And just like, at this job I was at, I was there for a certain amount of years, and all of a sudden, I just lost it. And then all of a sudden, it was a reason why I lost it, because they started handing out Florida Nightingale juice. People started talking about, you're going to have to take the jump shot. You have to take the jumpers, the free throws. I guess the Lord said, nah, you got to get up out of there. And the Lord pushed me up out of there. I don't know. So, and we are with Yahweh Shema Shah. Don't let people fool you, bro. They just a little salty, a little upset because they know that if you're not doing what they're doing something wrong. Because they wonder why you're not doing it. They wonder why you're not smoking weed and cigarettes, trying to get a bag. They wondering what the hell what he into. They looking at you that you walking through the shallow valley of death, fearing Yahweh Shema Shah, fearing Yahweh Shema Shah. Breastplate of faith just jumped in my mind. So we just rolling with it, man. Right now, look what it said. I know I love this verse. The Second Thessalonians, one of them. Breastplate of faith, Bible verse, King James Version. I know it just jumped in my mind right now, man. Like I'm just saying that this is what's got us going through the valley of shadow of death, man. This level up stuff, bro. No. Second Thessalonians. I just seen it. Yep. This is the one, man. This is it, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Oh, what about the family? Bro, you know what? They don't want to. they don't want to how you say it?